take a little look of the garden.
Gonna take a look at the garden with Cazadero? Check it out, guys. Here's where we're at right now. This is the food forest. I'm gonna take you guys through it real quick. I'm gonna try to make it quick. So, this is our Fuerte avocado. Looking really green, really lush right now. Got a couple cukes on there from last year still. Those are little avocados that have been improperly fertilized, or pollinated, I'm sorry. And they have no seeds in them. They call them cukes, like cucumbers. So there's the Jim Bacon avocado right here. It's doing good. There's a reed that we just transplanted. The Cavendish banana. This is the Goldfinger banana, my bad. This banana was chewed up by our dog all the way down to the ground, and I was so sad, but it's coming back right now. It's coming back strong. There is a surprise avocado that has not been put in the ground yet. Pakistan mulberry, covered with fruit in this thing. Get through here and see a bunch of fruit. As it's ripening, we grab them. Grab them.
I'm just gonna sit in this chair.
You just gonna sit in the chair?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna help me. Here's a little fig project we got going on right now. These are all cuttings from the Santa Rosa Rare Fruit Growers Association that we are rooting out. Some really nice varieties in here. Suriname cherry. Some golden raspberries. Bit bird of paradise for my friend Mikey. This white zapote is seed grown and doing very well. Some Glencia orange. Has some little oranges on it right now. It's pretty cool. The Jaboticaba. Jaboticaba is not looking too great right now, but that's because it's just now coming out of its dormancy. Same with the longan. Starting to get some new foliage on it. A little kiwi there. Some dragon fruit cuttings here. Oro Blanco grapefruit here. Holden fruit. Right there, some. There's a piece. Anyway, there's another Jim Bacon avocado. Kumquat right here. This is the hazelnut patch. The hazelnuts are prolific right now. Coming? And we got the Capullin cherry. It's a beautiful weeping nature to it, and it's from Mexico. Seed grown. This one in particular is from Luther Burbank. Another hazelnuts. There's an Alberta peach tree.
We watered these yesterday.
We watered them yesterday. That's right, buddy. Alberta peaches are looking good. Come on, bud. Santa Rosa plum. Holden fruit. This is probably my most sickly looking tree. I hate the way that the leaves curl on it. I get leaf curl every year no matter how much I spray it with fungicides. This white zapote was a Subel, and the graft died off on it, but the rootstock is pushing really hard. And I've found that my white zapotes, if they're grafted out here, they just don't do well. But for some reason, seed grown cherimoyas too, they just are stronger, so I'm gonna let them grow out. This is the Wirtz avocado, or Little Cotto. Stand next to that tree so we can see how big it really is, buddy. That sucker's big. Look at these avocado trees. So this guy's holding fruit for the first year this year. Let's see if I can find a piece to show you. There's a little avocado right there. See it? Little guy. This tree doesn't have too many on it. I think I've counted like 6 total, but sometimes they're hiding, you know, I don't know. Anyway, the Stewart avocado here.
I just saw one.
This is the big guy. This is my big tree right here.
I just saw one fall off.
You did?
Yep.
Oh no.
It fell off.
This tree, you guys, is holding like 50 pieces of fruit. It's the first time it's ever fruited. It's amazing. There's an avocado right there. If I can focus in on it. Anyway, take my word for it. It's there.
Okay, I'm gonna go inside now.
All right, little dude, thank you. This is the bacon avocado. Very lush, very beautiful tree. That's a great tree. Blueberries suck here. I'm taking them out. Replace that with something a little bit more. Look at this thing. It just hates the sun here. Oh, it's terrible. This is a what is this? This is a Phoenix. This is a Becario Phoenix alfredii, which is a high plateau mountain coconut. It is cold hardy. And if you know anything about growing coconuts, they don't grow anywhere but in the tropics. So this is a recently discovered cultivar. It looks just like a coconut tree. It produces coconuts, but they're tiny, guys. They're tiny little coconuts. And the most important thing about it is it will grow in zone 9B. Even though this guy looks like shit right now because of all the damage from winter, it is pushing new growth right here. And by the end of summer, this thing will look beautiful again. So here we have the Migniola Tangelo. This is one of my favorite citrus. It's looking really good this year. It's got a nice green to it. Finger lime in the container does really well here. This golden fig is getting really big. I do love figs, you guys, so I have a lot of fig varieties. This is like a Peter's honey or a golden fig. I always describe the flavor as like a brown sugar with vanilla squeezed over it. It's just a regular lemon tree here. I believe that's a Meyer lemon. The Feijoa is cracking, you guys. Look at all the blooms on this thing. It's just covered. This tree is badass. You could eat the flower petals. And if you do, it's still fruits. It's crazy. So like you can pop a petal off. There's so many of them. If you pop the petal off and eat it, it doesn't even damage the flower. Wow, my focus is not working. There it is. Beautiful flowers. And the wonderful pomegranate is also flowering. I had to cut this tree back this year. It was hogging all the space between the two Feijoas. These two Feijoas are seed grown. Feijoas are pineapple guavas. They're incredible. They're incredible. They're beautiful in the landscape and they're really good to eat. I do have a Mexicola avocado tree here. I got zapped pretty hard this winter. This is supposedly one of the most cold hardy varieties, but this is the coldest spot in the yard. Low point. So it got burned back pretty good, but it's coming back strong. We also had a cherimoya right here that is pushing some new growth right here. But that's kind of experimental. This is really cold for it right there. So the Feijoa, the Suriname cherry there that died back but is coming back again. There's a little look back at the row. See how tall that avocado tree is. It's 15 feet tall, guys. So if you come on over here, I've got this arbor right here. This little structure that we're growing some California Concord grapes on. Those are pretty cool when it grows over that. Give us some shade there. These are the jujubes. And they are prolific also. They grow really well. These two are jujubes. So here in the middle of the jujubes we have an improved pineapple guava. So there are not many known cultivars. Most of the time you go to the nursery and you buy one of these things, it's going to be seed grown. I do attend some meetings from the Rare Fruit Growers Association, Scion Exchange, and occasionally you will find a guy there who has been improving feijoas for like 20 years, 30 years or something already, maybe even longer. But he has developed some incredible strains. This one here is called Albert Supreme. And it is probably one of the best improved varieties. I'm really looking forward to trying some of this. There's the flowers on there. Sorry about my focus problems, guys. I have a broken hand. And again, you can eat those flower petals. Almond trees are doing really well here. They're monsters. They are just monsters here. In my area, we get down into the freezing temperatures in winter, but just barely. And these almond trees, dude, we also get really hot in the summer, and these almond trees, they just love the heat. A couple little oranges down here that are finally getting some shade that they need down here. This is the sun side. We get a lot of sun on this side here in the afternoon. Some cantaloupes that we're gonna grow up this A-frame. Some more palm trees, pineapple, more figs. This guy's awesome. I love this thing. It's a jelly palm, or pindo palms. Mandarin orange behind that, and some cherries. I'm trying to make this quick for you guys because I know this is painful. Bear with me. Okay, some cannabis down there. Some figs, some poppies. More figs and poppies and cannabis. Loquat tree. Check out my loquat tree, guys. This thing loves it here. Even got a little piece of fruit hanging right here. Those are delicious. That's a big gem. And the other side is seed grown from my son and I. What else we got here? Check out this thing. This is really cool. It's crazy. They love these poppies. Pied de Buff fig. This is an ancient fig. And our Asian pear, Shinsenki. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. See you on the next update.